I'm in Brooklyn, New York, outside King's Theater. We're about to enter the Kol Chabad Nafshi event. It's for Yat Kislev, honoring the Rosh Hashanah for Hasidus. Join me as we go and talk to a bunch of Yidden and rock this out.
There's a lot happening here. Raizel's running our name is I'm on Tachlis daily. Let's go.
In BMG, there are plenty of people learning Hasidus.
The whole Hasidus was going to be shut down.
I should stand here because I'm shorter than you. Now we can see eye to eye.
Dani, and I'm part of the family. I'm the father of That Jewish Family channel, and we travel the world for the past 3 years. And
where do you live?
That's what the channel is about. Now we're actually going to be moving to New York. And
nice. Where are you from?
I'm from Sweden originally.
Oh, nice. Like Shlichus?
My parents are the Shluchim there.
Oh,
but
nice.
more importantly than anything,
Yes.
tonight is Yat Kislev. Yat Kislev is the birthday of modern Hasidus as we know it today. Hasidus that's amplified and connected to our life. Because there was the Zara before, there was Kabbalah, but the Alter Rebbe taught us how to bring Hasidus into our day-to-day lives and actually live with it in a real way. That it can actually make a difference in this world and to our lives. So how do we make a difference in this world? Make a difference in your life. Connect yourself to Hashem in a real way.
Incredible.
And then you connect, then you can connect others.
Wow, beautiful. Now, if you don't mind specifically, let's like zone in on to Chabad. How does Chabad take your Yat Kislev? It feels like to like a different level, like the Front brings and the whole idea that it's about the Balatanya, right?
Right.
So what is that is different than the rest of the Hasidim? I mean, Chabad takes extra effort to bring out your Yat Kislev. What is that exactly?
Your question is, why does Chabad focus on it so much? The concept of Yat Kislev is that when you're going to try to block Yiddishkeit, when you're going to try to hold back on Yiddishkeit, just like they put the Alter Rebbe in prison, we're going to double down. And we see it today. When they hate us for being Jewish, the thing that they hate the most, that's what we have to focus on the most. So if they hate us for being Yidden, we have to double down on our Yiddishkeit.
100%. Shkai, it was beautiful to meet you. Tonight actually is the Shleishim of Tzvi Kogan from the UAE.
Yes.
So even more so is that we're bringing out, they tried to make more
Diminish
darkness.
that darkness. Diminish the light.
We bring out more light.
It's beautiful.
Okay, Shkai.
and he tells Yosef HaTzadik to go to his brothers. Now Yaakov Avinu knew that the brothers and Yosef HaTzadik were in the middle of a sichsuch. V'aviv shamar es hadavar.
So we're here with Rabbi Kalish. Rabbi Kalish, tell us what you're doing at a Yat Kislev event.
I'm here at the Yat Kislev. I feel it's a Zman of Kibbutz. There's something called Kibbutz Goliath, and we're seeing in the world of Yidden sharing each other's Torah, being yonik from each other. In BMG, there are plenty of people learning Hasidus. In Hasidish there's plenty of people learning the Baron Kotler's Torah. It's clear this was designed by Hashem and Bati Midrashis everywhere. We're learning each other's Torahs. In places that 20 years ago, nobody would open the Tanya, people open the Tanya. In Hasidish Olam, they're learning the literature Torah. There's a kibbutz, we're learning each other's Torah. That's what's happening.
Incredible.
And
we're getting closer and closer to Mashiach. And there's more achdus in Israel. That's what it is.
There's definitely we used to be. We didn't even hear each other's Torah. We lived in different countries. We weren't aware. Today with Svarim, today with Pilchul Chaverim, we're more aware of each other's Torah, and we're for sure seeing people sharing each other's Torah. No question.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Amazing show, but it wasn't a show. It was more of a fabring.
It absolutely was a fabring.
And you look like mamish, like in your element. A lot more than just like a chasna or a concert.
1,000%.
What's up, Shah? You feel at home.
Just at home.
A little birdie also told me to put this together. Small part. No, but what's the shot? Explain it to the island. Like, what's the
shot is that when you connect with the Elona Dechaya, when you connect with the tree of life, it just gives you more life, more than just a regular day. Even though Chasana is all, and I try to give it everything I have, it's just something else. It's a different power. It's just in a different world. But just.
What is Yat Kislev? What does that mean? Or
Yat Kislev means that Lamaila Everything that happens Begashmias is a reflection of what's happening in Beruchnius. So Beruchnius, there was a Gzeda to shut down the expansion of the teachings of the secrets of the Torah. It started with Arizal and expanded with Baal Shem Tov and the Torah Chassidus, and Alter Rebbe was exponentially expanding it. And Lamaila, they said it's too many. It's too many secrets. The Rozen is too much. So there was a fight. There was a real fight. Just like Begashmias, there was a fight. Beruchnius, there was a fight. And the Baal Shem Tov and the Maggid visited Alter Rebbe in jail. And they said, in the middle of an interview, "Fine, I'll get back to you." And he said, they visited, said Alter Rebbe, the Baal Shem Tov and the Mazir Maggid visited Alter Rebbe in jail. Begashmias. And he asked them, should I stop spreading chassidus? And they said, no, you shouldn't stop, you should expand. So we know that the teachings of the Alter Rebbe before, as it's called, before Peterburg, before the arrest, were very short. After the arrest, were much more expanded. So there was the whole chassidus was going to be shut down.
It's like chassidus got saved on your Tachlis.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Incredible.
The Torah of Hashem was saved on your Tachlis.
Incredible.
Still getting
Okay, we're getting shut down. So, Shkosh.
for coming. Beautiful. I hope you enjoyed.
It was really
I
nice.
saw you walking around.
I was
very happy.
taking it in. I was taking it all in. Beautiful.
We have to start learning chassidus. You have to. It's available for everybody. The secrets, the nishmas of Deiraisa, the neshama of the Torah. It's available to everybody in every language, on every level. That's what we need to do. That's what the takeaway from today.
Geweldig. Shkosh. Commit to Hashem next year in Yerushalayim.
It's Hashem in
Not necessarily aware of what Yat Kislev is, Roshana for Hasidus. What does that mean? What does that mean to you?
Kislev for me, it's a good question. Well, I grew up Chabad, so Yat Kislev was just the regular day. I was more into Yat Kislev.
What's Yat Kislev?
The Rebbe's wedding, and the Yat Kislev was a culmination of the Rebbe's wedding of the Sheva Brachas, together with the Rosh Hashanah of Chassidus. I don't know. It's a good question. I have to be authentic in my answer.
I love the authenticity.
Yeah, I have to be authentic in my answer. I would tell you what today meant in terms of the concert, because for me it's a traveling, very far. I would say not very far away. But it's like this. I've had I don't even know where to begin. So I was my goal, at some point, my goal in life reflected the secular American Jews from the 1920s and 30s. How further away we can get from this, and then, but thankfully, for the past couple of years, I've been getting closer and closer. And after October 7th, things really changed. And one time between Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur, the person who actually invited me tonight, Zalman Duchman, invited me to daven between Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur. He's the first one to invite me back into a shul of dimension, of Hamish people. And together with a lot of the ayahuasca ceremonies and a lot of the good davening, I've been very, very happy to reconnect.
Are those two separate things, or do they go together?
They go together. You have to daven in ceremony. You have to be davening. This is what I'll tell you that's actually important, which you could post, it's the age of performance is over. The age of the big videos and the big movies are over. The big fancy music videos are over. It's now the era of davening. It's now the era of davening. It's now the era of authenticity. People are not interested anymore in the performance aspect. Tonight, who you connected with are the people that davened on stage. And so davening is so needed. Davening is so important. Davening is an interesting concept because Jews have been davening and davening for 2,000 years, and they're going to be davening for the rest of the time if that's what they have to do. It's not really even an outcome-based thing. Davening is a whole powerful situation in itself. But when you're on stage, especially if you have this the responsibility, the chus and the responsibility and the chayas of carrying a tune, to be able to carry a tune for the crowd, you have to be there and to be davening with it and be authentic with it, and that's carrying the voice of the crowd.
But I felt like it wasn't a regular show or concert. It was a farbring, meaning everyone's coming together to sing the gunim, to bring out the vibe. That's the vibe.
100%. No, the vibe here was that with different performances, different levels. The first two were definitely davening. They were in the zone of davening. I'm very into that in terms of like it's no performance. It's not as authentic as possible. The real thing is when you're a singer, you're not singing your own thing. You're representing the voice. I know we say that as chazan, we don't understand that. It's like Shlomi's song. You ever heard Shlomi's song? What's his name? Shlomi Bernstein.
Oh yeah.
I hear the sound of your voice in me. I hear the sound of your voice. So I hear the sound of your voice in me.
It's like a mirror.
It's a mirror. So you're supposed to mirror. You're representing the crowd, and you tell them what they're thinking, what they're feeling, what they're hearing.
No, it's an inspiration to see. There's different flavors, different types of people, and you bring out a certain geschmackkeit in like Chabad Hasidus, but like from like I was there, now I'm here, and I'm like looking in.
I appreciate that. Thanks for noticing. I appreciate it. Look, I never thought that I would be here dancing at Yat Kislev for bringing and loving every minute of it.
Amazing.
And
Mashiach's coming.
So I believe in the personal Mashiach. I like that. Personal Mashiach. It's that's the other ones we could daven for another 1,000 years, but the personal Mashiach is definitely where it's at. In order to survive the next, who survived the last 70 years ago? Who survived what happened then? Who? Not the strongest and not the richest. It's the people with their mind with the mind. The Amunah, but the people that their mind were the smartest. They were the most present. Today, how you get there is through sobriety. If you're sober, I don't mean sobriety is a whole thing of becoming present and being able to choose. That would be an idea of personal Mashiach, and that would be a good way of surviving this next. Unfortunately, it looks like we're going through. It's going to be a tough era now. That's what I would say historically. The people that survive.
We got to keep davening.
Yeah, definitely keep davening. It's an honor. So hopefully we'll get there one day. And this is fun.
So great to meet you.
Thank you.
I'm a fan also of your younger brother.
Yeah.
He's putting out some crazy nigunim.
Yep.
No?
It's quite an neshama. It's my youngest brother, and I only beat him up once.
That's it?
But I told him, I said, listen, my younger brother, you're coming back from yeshiva. It's obligated to beat you up. I give him 3 months.
You said you gave him like time to repair.
Yeah. I give him 3
go to the big ball.
Exactly. But no, he's just quite a neshama. When he was a kid, he was that. And Baruch Hashem, we're all artists that suffer for our stuff.
Wait, artists and what?
We're all artists that suffer for our music.
That's deep.
The more the suffering, the better the artist.